All right, so I'm going to show you guys the slap shot with the mobility stick. So you should know the areas of emphasis where you're stretching. It's going to open up pecs, shoulders, bicep lines. So people with shoulder issues and tight pecs, which are a lot of people, this is great. But it also, because we have a wide stance, you're going to also be getting the adductor, the inner thigh. So I'll show you here. So first thing is you're going to position the stick in the small of the back. It's not up here, in the small of the back. And then they're gonna get in position, and they recommend literally rotating their feet out. The reason being, doing it this way, they're rotating that femur bone. So just get them to walk out. Feet should be square. You don't want someone with their legs turned out. You want the toes pointed straight ahead. Now, once they're in this position, here's your cues. Gently pull the stick apart. They should feel their mid-back muscles turn on. So I'm holding the stick, pulling it apart. They're gonna then proceed to go into a hip hinge. So what I always cue is bring the chest as close to the ground, so they're gonna start getting a hamstring stretch, and they have a slight bend in the knee, get to hip hinge. So soft knee. And now what you're gonna do is I'm gonna do it with my left side. I'm gonna bring the left side of my stick down, position it between my feet here. Once I have it positioned, I'm gonna press the stick into the ground. I'm gonna rotate so they get some cervical rotation and look up. Now, for someone who's really tight, this would be the extent as far as I would recommend having them go. The progression is, if they have the mobility to do it, now we're gonna enhance the stretch where I'm gonna go into the stick, meaning I'm gonna bend my left knee, push off my right side. So I'm opening up. So here, big stretch, pec, shoulder, biceps, as I'm going down, going into here. Slowly come back center. Always pick the stick up off the ground, stand back up as like a reset before you go into the other side. Then you would just, again, pull stick apart, go into your hip hinge, bring stick to the ground, press into the ground, look up, and then you can progress them going into it here. The stick is meant to flex and bend, so it should be bending across their back, across their rib cage as they're going here. And as I'm going into it, this is the adductor part here. You're gonna be opening that up. All right, so it wraps around. So that is your slap shot.